Hello everyone, I am Purpling33. Welcome back to another edition of, actually the final edition of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. Last time, we finished the Great Maze. We beat Taboo. I sucked a little bit, because, you know, it's just what we come to expect. And saw some credits that I thought I was going to be shooting, but apparently not. This time, you'll notice we got all the stages back on the map. All the islands are back, and you still have that giant black hole on the far right. That's not going to go away. This time, yeah, you see some flags there. We're going to go ahead and finish those up, get 100% and everything else. I'm kind of post-commentating on this because it took me an awful long time to get this done. I think it took me a good, 3-4 hours to finish this up. I'm going to show some outtakes, and I'm going to show some not outtakes. Just kind of get the idea of, hey, you know, this is my successful attempt at just about everything. We're going to move on to the forest, though. I'm talking too long. Let's just get right into it. So the forest, the first one we want to check out. Going to pick my characters. Going to pick them very carefully here because when going after new characters, which is what this particular stage is, choose wisely. Because the characters you're about to fight are difficult. Alright, so, Yoshi. We've seen this stage before. Of course, we've seen this stage, what was that, like episode 5 or something like that, when Link and Yoshi were unveiled. And yeah, you're going to see me do this a couple times. I'll probably double check, make sure I've got everything. Thankfully, in the forest, there's not a whole lot to do. You'll notice, if you remember from episode, I think it was, 18, 19, one of those, that we had everything done in the forest. So why all of a sudden is there a green flag on it? Well, this door wasn't there before. The door is there now because of Toon Link. In Melee, he was called Young Link, but the Toon Link is a little more, I think, a little more appropriate in this particular setting because it's the Link that reflects the adult timeline: Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Gonna load for a little bit. It takes a second. So this will now put you into what is a normal brawl type stage. Now, of course, you know, we're dealing with, you know, normal brawl fights, especially all the way throughout the Great Maze. But in this particular instance, you're getting the announcer, you're getting more items, you're getting some things you might have gotten, say, in the, I shouldn't say in the single-player campaign, because that's what we just did. It was the adventure mode. You'll also notice that even though I do have some kind of experience with Yoshi and doing well, I'm not doing well here because bye-bye Yoshi, because the characters here are ramped up in difficulty. Cutting that, going to another, well, this is another screen of another failed attempt. I think this took me like 18, 19 tries to do. I don't even remember anymore. It's been a while since I actually recorded this footage. So we're going to go ahead and move on and try it again. This time, this is going to be my successful attempt. I do Link. Actually, I don't do Link. I don't do Pit either. I do Ike. Ike's the one that does it. There's been a lot of trial and error in this case. I'm trying to figure out which character is going to be best suited to take out young Link. Or, God, Toon Link. Toon Link. Penguin even called that out in the last one. By the way, I have a couple of gentlemen, a couple of young men to call out. Younger than, I'll be honest, younger than I was expecting, but you'll see their channels linked in the description below. Ow. Broken Rope Studios, I want to thank you for the nice shout out on your channel. I know you called me out on my language, which, by the way, I do apologize for everyone. I know I probably mentioned that in episode 1, that I said, you know, I try to keep this as family friendly as I possibly can. I would not be doing any such thing for this particular Let's Play, and I was right. I did no such thing. All right, let's take out Toon Link and let's go get him. But yeah, Broken Rope Studios, thank you so much for the shout out on your channel. I'm returning the favor. Video saw of this guy was he was doing a parkour through Minecraft. He does some gameplay. There's some puppetry on this channel. It's actually pretty cool. Got a bright future in front of him, not just as a YouTuber, but as an entertainer in general. So, you know, good luck to you, my friend. Also, his friend Penguin874, also linked in the description. I saw some of his puppetry. I did not see any of your gameplay videos, I'm very sorry to say. But I do appreciate your guys' support, especially the last couple of episodes, right when I needed it. Things gonna blow up. And yeah, that was unexpected. I was actually driving home from I host pub trivia in down. I'm from the Madison area in Wisconsin, and I host some pub trivia in downtown area. And here I am. There he goes. Here I am, trying to get my show started, and I get this thing. Comment on your video. So that was actually really cool to kind of check that out and go, yeah, people liking my stuff. That's cool. It's only my second Let's Play, so I really do appreciate all the support that those of you who have been watching have been giving. I do like constructive criticism, constructive feedback, so that is greatly appreciated. So, Broken Rope, don't worry, we can still be friends. We're still cool. It's good that you kind of called me out on the language, and yeah, I know I had issues with the language in this particular one. I dropped a lot of F-bombs. Anyway, moving on to the next stage. Next stage here, we are going to go over to it's not going to be the ruins. We're going up to Battleship Halberd. I think I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do here in this particular instance. Again, I'm trying to remember what I was actually doing that night. Another one of those late night gaming sessions where I'm going to like 4 something in the morning. I stay up late, kids. It's called having a night job. It's a great thing. So we're gonna actually get Toon Link in on this. I don't think I show off the other characters as much, or at least I tried to and then failed miserably. So let's get our characters together, and there's a couple things we missed here in the Battleship Halberd interior. All right, Link, Toon Link, go nuts. I'll be pausing here and there because again, I'm looking stuff up, making sure that I don't miss anything. Please forgive me. I want to make sure I get everything and show you guys a proper run-through of this. Proper. I already screwed that up a long time ago. Let's get some curry. Curry. Alright, so the first secret that I missed is actually going to be down this way. Go over to the left. There's actually a button beyond, or you can see the button there on your left, and that's the button I missed. You go in here, and here is a secret spot. Break out the lower box, run across the boxes there, and then get some couple stickers. But this is the box that took us out here. It's actually, soundtrack item. Pretty sure I kept that, actually. Alright, so we got that. That one's out of the way, but that's not the only one we missed. Actually, the other one I missed, I'm angry that I missed it. I even called myself out in another video. I think that's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this one. Yes, look up where you're supposed to go. Look up where you're supposed to go. Did I get everything? I didn't miss anything, right? Nope. I think we're good. Let's move on. That's what's going through my mind in this case. Down we go. We're going to fight these guys. On our way there, I do want to call out a couple other videos that I did actually link, finally, in the description down below. One of them, I mentioned that I would be linking one of the TRG, one of my guys' videos in the description. In particular, it's the one where John properly introduces Captains Olimar and Falcon, the savior of mankind, Captain Falcon. No, actually, I started really getting into liking Falcon in this game. But anyway, when I get down here, go over to the right. And then forget that there's a little hole. No. Get him. Die. Thank you. Get these flows. There's a hole below this that's actually spawning these guys endlessly. So I need to remember to go down there without getting hit, punched in the face. And now's where I really screw this up. Because I'm going to get stuck in a loop with these flows or flues or these ghost things. The things made of duct tape. Leave me alone. Gone. Now the button's gonna open up, and I can actually move on. But I'm not going that way quite yet. Hidden in plain sight is a door. How did I miss this the first time? Seriously. It's like, nope, can't go that way. Yes, you can. Get in the door. So yeah, I linked the TRG video in the description this time around because I'm just cool like that, you know. Nope, no fire for you guys today. And that's broken. 2 boxes over here. One's a blue one that doesn't count as much. And there's a statue. Statue. I never got over calling them statues. They are trophies. They are absolutely trophies, and I keep calling them statues, but because I'm really smart, you guys. Anyway, that is that segment. Moving on. The Battleship Halberd exterior. Just going to go right back out into the main world. I did finish that stage, of course. Battleship Halberd exterior. This one's not nearly as obvious. Okay, this one isn't nearly as obvious, and you have to be really paying attention in order to get this. It's not out here. I actually already got this one. It was out here. And of course I'm going to double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I looked this one up a long time ago and thought, really? That's what it is? You'd figure with my gaming history that I would have known to do that. Yep, keep looking. I'm actually quite upset with myself that I had to pause so much and go, okay, now did I get everything right here? There's nothing else out here. Just keep moving. It's your best friend. Platforming. Simple platforming. With wind. There we go. Alright, so anyway, also in the description, I mentioned that I would be commenting on... There was a trombone artist by the name of Christopher Bill, who I did call out with his video game symphony. I am all sorts of all over that, and I do like playing I do like playing Christopher Bill. If you are watching, I don't expect that you are, but you know, if you are, I really enjoy playing some of the bass trombone parts you lay out, at least on my tuba. That I hurt myself. Not playing tuba, I mean doing that. So, coming up on the secret here. Now, for anyone who plays Zelda, what do? If you see something in a wall that's got a crack on it, you blow it up. You get a bomb. See? There's the crack right there. In Zelda, we say no to crack, and how do we do that? We do it with bombs. But Yoshi does not have any bombs, so how do we fix this situation? Well, first we're going to get rid of these mites, because they're going to get in the way. And the sun is just kind of getting in my way as well. I just want the food. Alright, so I kept this floating mine here, sitting there for reasons that I'm going to use right about now. Throw an egg. Trophy. That's it. Got the trophy. I'm going to let this stage play out and kind of discuss some future elements of this channel. Of course, as always, you guys are going to see me suck. Oh boy, you guys are going to see me suck! Extra man, get that Yoshi. You're going to need it. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about on this particular video is what's next. More or less, what's coming up soon on this channel. I have a couple games that I want to do. One that is going to be a little more immediate, and then a series of games that is a little, I don't want to say less immediate, but one where I have some work and research that I want to do, because I don't want to screw that up. I don't want that to be like this LP. This is not my best work. I'm aware of that. I know I can do better than this. So what was really great was when I got the comments from the last couple of videos, which I thought were probably my worst videos on the channel. So yeah, I guess I suppose I can take the comments, and I do appreciate them. But anyway, what I want to do next, I have a couple options. I do have 4 of the Paper Mario series, one of which I've actually never played, one of which I've not completed, a Greep which is about to chop me into bits. So I do have Paper Mario 1, I have 1,000 Year Door, I have Super Paper Mario, and I also have Color Splash, which is actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The Paper Mario series kind of gets that RPG element that we have not seen at the channel yet. And I'm hoping to kind of do something kind of like that, maybe. My other option I thought about was to do maybe a Mario game. Mario 3D World would be a good one. I don't think I want to do any of the Mario Wii or Super Mario World or anything like that. I do think I want to cover a dead Yoshi. How did I make that jump? Bye, Greep. I do want to cover. I lost my train of thought. Oh no, I lost my train of thought, and I'm kind of just trying to do this in one take. I was talking about Paper Mario, and I want to do those. Yoshi's Woolly World is another option that I figured I'd have. Another set of games that I do enjoy, but I don't think I'll ever be Let's Playing them is I like music games. If you can ask some of my friends in real life, especially we've actually had what we call Nintendo Nostalgia sleepovers. We have 2 of them actually, and each of them has in the end denigrated to, or I shouldn't say denigrated to, they've turned into we're gonna play Rock Band for like 4 or 5 hours, and Scott's gonna play drums for almost all of them, mainly because he's a glutton for punishment and wants to do it. All right, there's the door. I found the door. I will actually not be covering Sonic Adventure 2, at least not for now. The reason being is that I tried to do, actually that was going to be my next game, was to do Sonic Adventure 2, because I really enjoy that game. It's a lot of fun, at least for me. But the version I have the GameCube version, and for whatever reason the sound kept overmodulating. Stick the landing. So you kept getting like fuzz or static, or it just sounded like it kept doing stuff. Anyway, so we're now in the swamp, this area, and I actually fast forwarded past the Diddy Kong fight because that was actually where the fail took place in this particular section. The fight against the new character surprisingly went well. I will unveil the character, of course, in just a second. So yeah, in terms of what's next, it'll probably be a little bit. I do have a con coming up that I'm going to. Here in Madison, there's a Wizard World con. By the way, to get to the door, you don't want to go in any one of these barrels. You want to swim to this island just after the Hammer Brothers and get in this door. But what we find... Pokemon! A Jigglypuff. We're going to fight the Puffball. We're not going to fight the Puffball with another Puffball. We're going to fight the Puffball with a Yoshi. So yeah, I do have a con coming up actually next weekend. I'll be at Wizard World Madison for any of you in the Midwest area. I'll be there. Look for the purple link hat. That's where you'll find me. I'm actually looking very much forward to it because I have 2 nights of trivia plus those 3 nights. It's 5 days off of work. I'm excited for 5 days off of work. So yeah, I think I'll figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll probably make an announcement either on my Facebook page or I'll do an update video here. Get out of the way of that. That'll go boom. There we go. But the bigger project in mind, as I'm finishing up with Jigglypuff, the bigger project I have in mind is, of course, my screen name is PurpleLink33. I have not done anything with Zelda aside from what you've seen in this channel, or what you've seen in Smash this channel, what you see with Smash Brothers, and that doesn't really count. That's not Zelda. What I actually want to do, and this will take me probably, considering gameplay and time to complete games, a length of time. A length of time. I want to cover all 19 of the Legend of Zelda franchise, all 19 games in the Legend of Zelda franchise that are a part of the main storylines. That does not include any of the spin-off games, no CDI games, and there goes Jigglypuff. Celebrate, jump up and down, Yoshi. You earned that one. But yeah, I want to cover all 19 of the Legend of Zelda games. Maybe touch base on some of the non-canon games, including maybe do a one-off video on crossbow training just for fun. I want to do all of it. Anyway, speaking of Link, there's a Toon Link. This is the ruins. This is the final portion, the final secret, actually. We're on kind of the last bit, and this will be the last character. And this one, also took me a couple of times to get done. And you'll see me kind of anticipate the landing points of some of the characters. Some of the enemies. I tried that there, and it did not work too well. So, of course, wanting to do all 19 games, in what order should I do them in? Well, nice shot. That door, by the way, leads you to some health recovery items. I don't need them because I'm going to go get 0%. When you do fight a character that you are trying to unlock, you revert back to 0% and have perfect health. So, as we get into the last character, it's this guy. Wolf. Oh, this guy's a pain. This guy is a royal pain. And there was much anger. This is my, by the way, this is my successful attempt. So this is, you won't see any more, there's no more fail. Actually, even in my successful attempt, I think there's plenty of fail. So anyway, eventually, when I do decide to start the Legend of Zelda franchise, I want to do it in the order of the storyline. So that does mean the first game would be Skyward Sword. Reason I didn't do it right away is simply because when I was starting my channel, and you'll notice the channel officially started back in, I gave him a heart container. The channel officially started back in February, so like my anniversary will be in February, like mid-February I think it is, February 9th I want to say? I'll have to look that up. But I didn't actually get a video going until June because I was at a loss for what I should do. The reason for that is I wasn't about to compete against Chugga Conroy. If he wanted to do... He was doing Skyward Sword at that point in time. And I wasn't about to compete against that, so let him have that one, let him have all that glory, at least for now, and then I'll do one later. Anyway, we're getting ready to wrap this up here, and yeah, for all of you who've been watching, for all of you who've continued your support, thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. Toon Link, take him down. Do your thing. Do stuff. That's right. I wait for it's that box over there. That's your kill. That's your kill shot right there. Bye bye. And the taunt is like Toon Link falling over. So yeah, this has actually been a lot of fun to play. Again, I'm sorry this may not have been my best work. Got a Porky from Earthbound. But you know what? We're gonna try and do it better next time. Once again, this has been Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary, and you see that up there. Triple digits, 100%. I have never done that before. This is the first time I've ever 100% of this game. It took me about 12 hours to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Map is clear. You can see the map is clear. We will see you all back here on this channel probably in the next week and a half or so for the next Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everyone.